What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of According to the Content. Hope y'all are enjoying the channel and the video so far. With that being said, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. This is going to help us get into the YouTube algorithm and get our channel and content pushed out so that more people can see it. Now let's get into today's video. All right, so let's talk about how I don't personally believe Cassie Ventura is completely heartless, and the four main reasons why I believe that's the case. Again, according to the content that supports my belief. So, reason number one, Diddy and Cassie have a dating history and a work relationship that spans over 12 years. Diddy signed Cassie to Bad Boy Records by way of a joint venture slash partnership with her ex-boyfriend, who was also a singer and a songwriter by the name of Ryan Leslie in 2006. Subsequently, Diddy then began dating Cassie about a year or so later before breaking up in 2018. Now, what's interesting is that Cassie only released one official studio album during this entire time. In fact, I don't think to this day she's ever put out another studio album. And while her first album and single were hits, it seems that she just couldn't recreate that magic the second time around, despite Diddy and the label exhausting all of their resources. Now, contrary to the popular narrative that's out there, Diddy was not holding her music career back because that was his woman. In fact, it seems like it was quite the opposite. According to multiple music industry insiders, Diddy poured tons of money, time, and resources into Cassie's music career, but she just could never seem to recreate that initial success that she had. It's rumored that Diddy's losses were in the millions because of this. Now, even with all of the allegations that came out from Cassie's civil lawsuit, I still find it hard to believe that she really wants to help put him in jail, because it did appear that behind the scenes he really did want to see her win and succeed, because he took her under his wing long before they began dating. That's got to count for something, but who knows? Reason number two, Cassie's a mom of two and soon to be three kids, having recently announced her third pregnancy. So I don't believe she would want to see um, I don't believe she would want to be so vindictive about separating a father from his kids for so long in such a malicious manner. After all, her and Diddy broke up in 2018. It's now 7 years later, and they've both clearly moved on. And that brings me to my next point. Cassie moved on really quickly. Like I mentioned a little while ago, Diddy and Cassie have a professional and personal relationship that spanned over a combined 12 years. That relationship ended in 2018, and yet before 2019 was over with, Cassie was engaged and pregnant to her now husband, Alex Fine, who coincidentally met Cassie when he was personally hired by Diddy to train her. The main point here is that it's hard for me to believe that a woman who was with a man romantically for 10 years with no ring and no kids, moves on to get married, have a kid less than 2 years later, would still be holding on to the past in such a vengeful and vindictive manner. Cassie and her husband have since had another child that was born in 2021, with the third on the way. So her focus has clearly been family and not making Diddy pay for what she alleged in her lawsuit. Again, it's really hard for me to believe that this has been in her mind for all of this time. Her actions also say the same thing, in my opinion. And reason number four, Cassie got her money, which is what she wanted to begin with. So why turn this into something criminal? In November of 2023, Cassie filed an explosive civil lawsuit against Diddy and alleged all kinds of negative and criminal allegations against him. The lawsuit was settled a day later, with Cassie getting an undisclosed payout, while Diddy was adamant that he was innocent of all the allegations. That lawsuit was arguably the catalyst for all of his legal troubles today. Nonetheless, the lawsuit accomplished what she wanted, which was a payday. I don't think her goal was to alert the attention of the feds or the police and put them on to Diddy and his alleged crimes. Again, a lot of time had passed. she had moved on and she got her money. So there you have it. 4 reasons why I don't believe Cassie is heartless. Now, I know she recently declared that she will be testifying against Diddy in his upcoming criminal case that's slated to start in May of this year and using her name. So, hey, she absolutely could be looking to drop the hammer on him. So, again, who knows? As I mentioned in an earlier video, I don't see her testimony being very damaging after she's cross examined by the defense. But again, we will see. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm interested in what y'all think about these 4 reasons why I don't believe Cassie is heartless. With that being said, again, thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time with another video on According to the Content. Peace.